So here are my truths based on a lot of years of experience, a lot of work, million discussions, and from my formative experience in that youth organization called ISAC that gives students an incredible leadership experience. People become leaders through experience, not through hearing, not through seeing. I mean, those can help, but it's by doing. Someone told me long ago, the best way to learn how to make a cake is doing it. The best way how to learn to drive, doing it. Leaders are made by experience. And second, yes, everyone who wants to can lead in some way or other. Big ways, little ways. We need a million ways of leaders to step up today. And in an organization, you need leaders at all levels, all levels. And what's interesting is I talk to people who were junior in a staff structure when I was the executive. And so many of them say, Ken, thank you for giving me the chance to lead in the work I was doing. That's from Sonia, who's an executive director. That's from Karen, who's an executive director. That's from Mike, who's head of his own consulting group. Yes, leaders are needed at all levels. Good leaders are not by force, they're by inspiration. They're by talking about vision and mission. They're inspiring people to be different. Leaders motivate, managers get results. And that's a different kind of, different hat. When I'm talking about leadership, I have a different style of communication. I'm interested in how people were stepping up. When I'm a manager, what are your results? How are things going? How can I help you? It's a very different technique. So managers are the ones who get results. And one person could be both leader and manager, but at different times. Character and values. Oh my God. I can't tell you the times I've gotten frustrated at, business schools that don't attend much to values. And we see that. We see that in people who become very successful, but they're not very, nice. They're not very caring. They're not really helping society. So value and characters, that's a powerful truth. I know women are as good leaders as men. I've seen it again and again. In the pandemic, the countries that had the best response were led by women. They were led by women. And currently in the United States, in my opinion, the states that are having the biggest problem are some of those run by men who can't get off of their hobby horse. We don't need masks. We don't need vaccinations. So why aren't there more women leaders? I mean, that's a whole nother discussion, but the essence is they have the ability. They may have more ability. And I see it particularly in nonprofits, which is a nurturing business. And if companies were nurturing and governments were nurturing, and they should be, women leaders at the top, at the bottom, in the middle, really are important. The reason there are not more women leaders, hey guys, it's us. It's men who are afraid, it's men who resist. But companies that allow women to flourish, there's research to say their stock values are better, their results are better, their employees feel better. So one of my theories on this subject is that the tradition of motherhood, which is caring and nurturing, predisposes women historically to be better leaders. And then finally, the truth, good leaders are coaches and mentors. And not only is this a way to get the help you need in an organization or a group by mentoring and coaching others, that's strengthening the whole organization. And that's what I call an ethical imperative for leaders, to be good coaches and good mentors. And that supports people right around this circle of 8 leadership truths. Thank you for listening. I think these are all true and valid.
Thank you so much, Ken. That's really awesome. We appreciate it. And I've seen this come to light in my work. I have been also fortunate to be a part of ISIC, the organization Ken was mentioning earlier. And I think it has really taught me a lot. And I've seen all of these come to light in so many ways. And when you think you're a natural leader, you think you have this like type of leadership style, and you get into the real world, I guess you could say. And ISIC is very much like that. I think it really opens your eyes to so much more potential that we all have as individuals. So thank you so much. We appreciate you speaking with us today.